Well, good morning. It's Sunday morning, day 4 of lockdown for me. That's fine. Actually, I know what day it is. It's Sunday. I apologize. I have my broken glasses on. I don't know where I've put my other glasses, and I can't see without them. I hope you're having a good day, good evening, whatever time it is there. For those of you that have been on my channel for a while, you know that we followed the Without a Crystal Ball Tiny Westbrook defamation case. That looks like that is settling. Well, Australia, we've got our own little case at the moment. A YouTuber is actually being sued for defamation by a politician in the New South Wales State Parliament. There was an application made in the New South Wales Federal Court. What I don't know is if this is going to be public. If this becomes a public interest case, I can get the documents. But otherwise, we will just have to rely on media reports. So in the Federal Court of Australia, on the 27th of May, John Barilaro, he's the New South Wales Deputy Premier, versus Jordan Shanks and Anor. Now, he's actually also suing. So we've got applicant. One of the respondents is Google, and the other respondent is Jordan Shanks. And Jordan Shanks is also known as friendlyjordies, a YouTuber. He's a comedian. So he's suing this YouTuber for defamation. So in the claim lodged by the federal court on Thursday, so the media, you actually have to apply for media access to get the documents, and you actually have to show proof of media. So I can't do media. So this is from The Guardian. So this is what The Guardian has reported. In a statement of claim lodged in the federal court on Thursday, lawyers for Barilaro says Shanks, a former male model who uses the nom de plume friendlyjordies in his popular YouTube videos, defamed the Deputy Premier in a series of vile and racist videos that brought him into public disrepute, odium, ridicule, and contempt. Now, he's also suing Google for failing to remove those said videos. Now, what is really interesting, again, if you've been following the channel for a while, you will know that there is a barrister called Sue Chrysanthou, who was acting for the then Attorney General, was Attorney General, then he's now the Minister for Science and Innovation, Christian Porter, unable to act for him now. She is now working with Barilaro. So she's a high-profile barrister. So she's a silk, essentially. So she's previously also represented Geoffrey Rush and the Greens MP Sarah Hanson-Young. And there's a link there about how she was restrained from acting for the former Attorney General in his defamation claim. So it says, Shanks, who often features state and federal Labor MPs in his videos, has been routinely critical of Barilaro, and court documents reveal that he is suing over a series of videos from September and October. The first, which was filmed inside an Albury property owned by the by the Deputy Premier, which he rented on Airbnb, has been viewed over 600,000 times. Barilaro alleges that both of the videos portrayed him as acting corruptly. He also alleges that Shanks launched a series of racist attacks in the video. Earlier this month, apparently, a letter was sent to Shanks asking him to not do what it essentially telling him to cease and desist. The letter demanded Shanks review the video and apologise. However, Shanks has released a 44-minute video criticising the lawyer and waving the legal letter in front of the camera. Who does that remind you of? I'm getting a case of deja vu here. Barilo's statement of claim says the mocking and goading of the request, plus a series of other videos, amounted to a wider smear campaign against the MP. In a statement to The Guardian, Shanks said this suit could have terrible implications for free speech in this country. And he's also, so now Google's involved because the Deputy Premier put in requests to YouTube asking for the videos to be removed, and they haven't been removed. So we're going to see how this plays out, I guess. We will be watching. So that was The Guardian's report on that. Yes. I don't know anything about Friendly Jordies. I just know that he's an Australian YouTuber. That's all I know. But it's going to be an interesting case. He's got a lot of followers. I also let's just have a look. Let's just bring him up and have a look in here. So here's so again, this is going to be very, very interesting. So, you know, this isn't YouTuber v YouTuber. This is politician v YouTuber. And I think there could be, you know, I mean, how far is too far? All right, I'm just searching him up. And let's have a look. I bet you Friendly Jordies has got lots of views in that now. There we go. He's got 491,000 subscribers, according to this. So he's quite a decent size. Quite a decent size. Let's have a look at his videos. So it looks like he does a lot of satire by the looks of this. So Sky News Strikes Back. So as I said, I don't watch him. I don't know. I've not watched any of his videos, but this is really interesting. So there's a lot of, looks like it's a lot of satire, a lot of making fun of politicians. Now, they're still saying that the video is still up as well, but I don't know. You'd have to go all the way back. But yeah, he does. It looks like he does a lot. I mean, he's getting anywhere between 153 and 370,000 views for his videos. That's a year ago. I mean, some of the titles have got me hilarious. Like, I'm laughing. 10 Reasons Not to Visit Australia. So, yeah, so I don't know. I don't know whether the videos have been taken down. I don't know what. So anyway, that's his channel. So this is the guy. But as I said, it looks like he's making fun of lots of politicians. So whether you say he should have or shouldn't, I don't know. But he did do a 44-minute video on the letter that he received. So drunk Aussies caught by highway patrol. Every ad break in Aussie country towns. How to solve a problem like Friendly Jordies. I think this is one here. So anyway, this is what it is. So if you want to check that out, you can check out this videos. I'll hit politician actually calls the cops on me. There's a politician there. That's a different politician. Everybody hates ScoMo. It's interesting. I might actually have to have a look and now playlists. But yeah, he's got 491. So he's a reasonable size. So there's a lot of there. Aussie courts. So anyway, all right. So we're going to follow this as much as we can and see how this all pans out. But we'll see if we can get. We'll definitely see if we can get the court documents. I'm not sure if I can. It may get public interest. Sometimes it becomes public interest when there's a politician involved. I know there's a lot of people that. Oh, he did write on Twitter. Here's his Twitter. John Barello, why are you suing me? Let's have a look. I apologize that this is all just all over the place. Here we go. So he did this. So I don't know who he has got for him. I don't know who he has representing him. But it looks like definitely going to be an interesting case. I think it's going to be one to watch. It's I want to thank Poppy Seeds for alerting me to that. There's going to be lots of different views on this. I mean, are politicians fair game? Are politicians fair game? I guess is the first question that we've got. Somebody here, this is the Twitter. It says, this will not end well, and I'm not talking about Jordan. Hey, are you actually taking legal action because someone was mean to you? Dibba Dobber wears nappies. He's done that. Share this video. This is the one trying to get taken down on YouTube. Why are you suing? Here's another article. So he's sharing all the articles. Another one. Deputy New South Wales Premier says he's not corrupt and he's suing for defamation. But let's remember, he's the same bloke who literally gave taxpayer funds to extremist Christian cult last year. Oh, really? Yeah, so there you go. And then he's got here another one. New South Wales Deputy Premier has dragged Jordan Shanks, a.k.a. friendlyjordies, into the court over several videos the comedian made about him in September and October last year. So there. So that's his Twitter. So he's sort of just looks like he's just taken it as, guess as you can, as a comedian would, hey? So anyway. What do you think? Are politicians fair game for comedians, or is there a line that needs to be crossed? Is there a line that's been crossed? I'll go watch the videos so I can make a determination myself. But as I said, this is now in the court. There's a lot of people hoping that the politician's paying out of his own money and not out of taxpayers' funds. I don't agree with that. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you're all well. And tell me what you think in the comments below. Is this going to be another one of those very interesting YouTube cases? Is this going to be as exciting as Without a Crystal Ball and Tardy Westbrook? Or is this going to be better? And Australia's got some really strong bullying and harassment laws now for online. So whether those laws come into play, I guess we have to wait and see. But thank you for joining me. I look forward to following this with you again.